Oh, Farah.
It looks like ball sack.
This is perfectly testicles.
Are your testicles connected?
Isn't yours?
Oh wait, yeah. I don't know why. I thought my testicles are disconnected. But aren't one of your testicles hanging lower?
Yes.
This is like
Yeah.
perfectly.
It depends. It changes according to the temperature.
Imagine guys, this video is played by a parent for their children on how to do brainstorming for AR. At this point of the video, they're like closing the laptop.
5:38 a.m. We are awake a little earlier today. We've decided to switch up the time of our day so that we sleep at 11 p.m. and we wake up at 5 a.m. constantly. If you guys don't know, it's always much better to keep your sleep cycle similar to the previous day. And that means sleep at the same time, wake up at the same time. It's just much better for your body, for your mind, and it pushes you to wake up and get used to waking up at that specific hour. Whereas if you change the time that you wake up or the time that you go to bed, it messes up your sleep cycle. At least for me, it doesn't let me wake up at the same time every day if I want to. Let's say I need to wake up at 5 a.m. and I'm constantly changing the time I wake up. I'll have a really hard time waking up at 5 a.m. Today we have the podcast with Winbush and Farad is doing a little bit more research. I'm gonna be editing the vlog. Once I finish that, I'm gonna get back to the research and hopefully we'll have a fucking beautiful podcast, baby. Let's go. What you doing over there?
I need you to check my thoughts actually, and then I'm gonna do my research on Winbush. He worked a lot on VR.
Open it? Are you controlling that?
Yeah. You came from a formal education background. Now, if someone wants to start, do you recommend formal education or no? Just go to YouTube, watch this film, watch Winbush.
Okay, let's start with education.
No.
I really want to talk about this. This goes to show how much the VFX economy has changed, how much the tools have changed, and it allows just a couple of people to create a movie that can be at the top of the stages in Hollywood. 8:15 a.m. Questions are ready, and fuck. And we're setting up everything. Winbush just texted us on Instagram saying that his flight is delayed. I believe he's coming from the NAB show NAP from Las Vegas. I didn't even know he's gonna be literally flying and coming on the podcast. So shout out to him if he's actually doing that. But we're just checking if he's gonna make it on time. If not, we're just gonna delay it a little bit. Winbush's flight was delayed, which means we still haven't recorded the podcast. And in the meantime, we decided to change the content of today's vlog.
So basically, we don't know if we are going to record it now or we are going to record it tomorrow. So we are going to spend this time to think about NFTBC's augmented reality experience.
If you guys remember, for NFTBC, which is an upcoming event that is going to be showcasing different artists' work, we are going to be creating an experience for them. We've already created the cover art, as you remember, right here. And now we're working with Catalyst to create the AR experience. The AR experience will come to life using Meta Spark, so using Instagram, because the majority of the people that are going to be there use Instagram. So it seems like, you know, the reliable option. Now, what we're gonna be showing you guys today is a process of how we're going to be modeling these assets, texturing them, baking them, optimizing them, and eventually sending them to Farhad from Catalyst so that he can drop everything in Spark AR and create the experience and bring it to life. Now, we might not finish the whole thing today,
but we can talk about the concepts.
So you guys get to see this whole process.
Wait. If Cal is doing the 3D modeling and I'm doing the Meta Spark, what are you doing?
I'm giving the ideas as the guy who is envisioning the whole thing. I'm the boss man.
Okay.
I'm the man with the ideas. They're my slaves. Catalyst and Farah are my slaves. They're my bitches. They follow my orders. I'm the commander of this shit.
First thing first, let's bring the signboard. So Rainwash turned into Brainwash. Now let's add some washing machines. Let's have more brain, the one that are getting dried. And now we need a big brain in the middle, some small humans to wash them up.
Where are the foams and the bubbles? Nice foams and bubbles. Yes.
Yeah. You can zoom into the room and we see it from different angles now.
Can you move the arm of the guys? Yes. Wash. Yeah, so the next step is to make these detergents with like different titles.
Mind wash,
Mind
clean.
or even media. Like they're just pouring media.
Oh yeah, that's actually good. So I just got an email from Winbush and he can't make it today.
Unfortunately, but
Yeah.
that's only because he had delays at the airport, so we postponed it to tomorrow.
Tomorrow 9 a.m.
Yeah.
We're gonna do it for sure.
And NFTBC, we wanted to finish everything today, but we are not going to be able to finish it. We just have to be realistic. However, we showed you guys all of the stuff that are ready as of now, right? What's the plan for NFTBC?
So we need to finish all the modeling
Yeah.
and texturing, bring everything into MetaSpark Studio so I can test them actually and see how big the file size will be.
So we'll do that tomorrow. At least we'll try to test these. But what we're really looking
But tomorrow
forward to...
will be a bit difficult because when we are recording the podcast, we have to edit the podcast, I have to make all the short videos.
Yeah.
So probably Thursday.
And I'm just fucking excited to talk to Winbush. So
Yes.
it's gonna be one hell of a podcast. We hope you guys actually watch the podcast because it's gonna be our first guest that is in the Unreal Engine realm. So it's gonna be really cool just picking his brains. Okay, all right. We'll see you guys.
See you tomorrow.
See you guys fucking tomorrow, baby. Let's go.